what's going on, if he's in the chat. But while we're sitting here, might as well run some more beautiful stuff, like from our sponsors, gamerscommunity.net. As I've already mentioned, these guys are awesome. They sponsor us, the Hardcore League, as well as a host of our partners. Not quite all of them, but most of them. iClan's one of our partners who helps bring our cool website features over to iClan's website. Go check them out. And another team, or not team rather, another group of people sponsored by Gamers Community is Dice vs. Geeky right here. Beautiful people over there. I know we got Lady Arsenic from Dice vs. Community up in our Discord. So if you're interested, hit up in our Discord and everything will be all delicious. You could go talk to those people. We have some people and staff if anyone's interested in talking to them. I'm sure you can hop in the viewer channel, talk out in real life what you want to talk out with anybody. And this burn round will take just a little bit longer since I flubbed those tickets, but it shouldn't be a problem. It'll fix next round to where it's supposed to be. But yeah, looks like we got 11 on 11 right now. So they're both playing down a guy, which is what they said they were planning on doing, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There we go. Got a nice little bit of plane action here. That did not work at all. Oh. Kinda close. There we go. Got some awesome shooting in the background there for you. I gotta ask chat, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, not tonight, but today. At this current time, whatever time it is for you. It's currently way early in the morning for me here. And it looks like Black War Pet is going down hard. Ouch. We got Etika in a bad way here. It looks like there's some DC guys surrounding him. Oh, that hurt. Linger Binger. Oh my god, I love Linger Binger. I love his name. Can I find him? Whenever I see Linger Binger's name, I gotta go and watch him out. Looks like he's hiding with the Hellregal in the trench. Looks like they cleared everybody out pretty well over there. Not too bad. They definitely have the advantage in this burn round since they're the one burning the flags. It's not too bad. How's Linger Binger doing on the stats? Oh, he's MVP right now in this burn round. Not too bad at all. Looks like everybody has a pretty good connection there, all around 80 to 100 ping, so that will not impact their gameplay at all. Hello, SAF Mercy, in the chat. What's up, dude? How you doing? PBS Bronze X, they're already in there. If you want to hop into Discord, feel free. You can chat them up. You can also feel free to send me a Discord message and I will try to look at it when I can. Oh, and I have a message from our sponsor, Golden Eagle Saw. Hello, Bronzex. I see you there. What's up, Bronzex? What do you need? And there we go. That was the burn round. Everything should be all Gucci from here on out. Oh, that's nice. They updated so we could see the scoreboard. Isn't that beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? Dice doing something right. Let's give them a clap. No, that was not a sarcastic clap. This is as loud as I want to clap, so it's not too loud in your ears, by the way. But it looks like Klaus Junyuk is very good in that plane. He's one of the guys who's flying that plane, so he knows what he's doing. Going 11-1. Not sure what D. Prolifish was doing. I think he was one of the ones in the tank. We've seen Black War Petted before. He did pretty good. Lingerbinger, my favorite name in this whole match. I just love his name. It's a funny name. It's a good name. And Hitman, you gotta learn how to do this, sir. You gotta learn how to do this. It's so easy. And I fucked it up. Of course I fucked it up. Here, there you go. Boom. Gotta learn how to do that, Hitman Pike. I know you got it. I know it's within your abilities. But alright, so this is awesome. Everything went through perfectly. Everything's going well. PBS Bronze X, if you want to just hop in the viewer channel, just hop in the viewer channel. Talk to like that or something. But yeah, so obviously, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are the Hardcore League. This is our map 1, round 1 of this little matchup between DC and PBS. They're just getting their team switched over to the correct team. And yeah, everything looks like it's going pretty smooth so far. As I've said, Powerbits Gaming versus Dog Company. We'll have them switching over. We have those little labels on top. Dog Company should be on the right. PBS should be on the left for this starting one. Hopefully they'll get situated onto the right side. But it's fine if they might just stay where they are. We'll see. We'll get those flipped up. Here's some little information about the guys. There you go, right there. And, of course, I'm sure you already know this, but we're the Hardcore League. Those are all stats from just last year. We've since almost doubled all those numbers. If not, we've actually might have over than doubled them all now. So, yeah. Good stuff. And, of course, we're sponsored by GamersCommunity.net. If you're a gamer on PC, Xbox, PS4, whatever, and you don't know about GamersCommunity.net, you're doing something wrong. That's all I gotta say. You're just straight up doing something wrong. You gotta go check these guys out. They sponsor us. They sponsor a bunch of our partners and other things. And it looks like a lot of PBS people are going fucking way over the line. And I'm about to clear this server out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure why they're all going completely over the line like this. Well, give me a minute. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck they're doing, because they're doing really wrong. And you guys can't see this, but it looks like PBS is getting the fucking hint now. Looks like they're going to be getting things situations. Hopefully they figure out. Yep, Deadeye, indeed they're jumping the gun pretty extreme. Dead, if you can hear me, feel free to ping them and let them know what they're doing wrong. They should know, but apparently they just had a little bit of a false start there. Hopefully they'll get their guys back. If anyone from DC is listening in on my sultry voice, feel free to go cap the alpha base. Just cap the one base. Thank you, Bronze X. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Tell all of your guys to get back behind the line as well, because if they don't, I'm gonna end up kicking the whole team pretty soon. And this is exactly what we want to see. As you can see, they didn't cap any more bases. They got stuff started. DC decided not to cap a base, but all these guys were still outside the line, and they're going back to the start right now. Hopefully they realize it's the 3-minute mark, which now they can go. They got all their guys back there, though, so that's good. It looks like they're going to let DC cap a base to get things started off. And yeah, alright, there we go. That's what we want to see here. We've had all these matches go extremely smooth, mostly because the teams are so professional here. As you can see, we have... Oh, I think I have the team labels mixed up. I do. Give me a minute to fix those team labels for you. There we go. But as you can see, with the Hardcore League teams, they knew what they were doing. They backed up. Everything went. Deadeye's pinging in the chat that it was 34 tickets, so we'll take that off the PBS score and add it to the DC score, so that they start out with an even 0-0. Don't worry, we'll do the math for you. Well, let's get in with DC Gator Langman and see how things are going. Looks like he's gonna just rush through some guys, get a couple kills there almost. Oh, he's going for the knife, but he had a knife instead of a shovel like he should have, and he got taken out by Mr. Smith. Actually, DeProlis got the kill. I thought it was Smith right in front of him. Must have been wrong there. Let's hop in with CT5567, see what he's doing. He doesn't see any enemies, but we know from the tabletop that there's quite a few around, so it looks like he's going to try to ninja around the defenses and try to break through the Delta Echo Foxtrot kind of area. Let's see how far he gets. PBS, we appreciate you apologizing, man. We know what happens. That's good. Your guys got behind the line. And they waited a little bit for DC to catch up into position, so it worked out pretty smoothly. We'll get the tickets counted. Don't worry about it. I was just worried because all of your guys were going, so I didn't want to have to kick your whole team and have a full reset. But thank you for chiming in, man. We appreciate it. And CT is not going to be able to get much sneak on. He's just going to go straight down. Not a ton of excitement yet. Let's try to find some excitement with PBS Etika. We've seen him clear some roofs before. It looks like he's not going to be clearing anything, though. Celiantric is going to be taking it out all the way. You have Mr. Smith coming in from the exact same position. Oh. Fool him once, shame on me. Fool him twice, shame on him. Looks like he's going to go from the same spot. Not sure if that's a good idea. He does get a kill on I have no idea how to say that name. I'm going to call him Dunno. Gets another kill. He's blending in with the dead bodies pretty nicely, but it looks like those bodies are going to despawn. Oh, somebody just bayonet charging right over his head. Let's see if he's able to capitalize on this. He's looking around. Oh, but he didn't have any bullets outside of the chamber. Oh, Mr. Smith, you got to remember to reload, man. Had nothing going on there. Oh, coming in with Dieter just as he gets a kill, and he swipes another one on AOD USMC. Getting another one on the spawn. He sees two. He can only take down one, switching to his pistol. And he goes and he gets the kill. That's a 4-piece, ladies and gentlemen, right before he gets taken out. Oh, Dieter coming in super strong there on that objective. If not for that tank, I'm pretty sure that they would have capped that up. They're definitely going to have to get a tank to combat the enemy tank right there. Let's see if I can get on that tank. Nope, I can't. But I got on Smith. It's close enough. He's looking around trying to clear out DC. He gets T-Diggity Dog, one of the leaders of DC. Coming around for the 2-piece. Oh, goes in for the stab on Lingerbinger. Oh, Lingerbinger, why? The humanity. The humanity there, ladies and gentlemen. That hurt me. That hurt me so bad. Rip Linger Binger in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like PBS is coming in still extremely strong, even with the false start. They're about 30 tickets up, subtracting what they got from that false start, so that's not too bad at all. But 30 tickets is still a pretty hefty lead. Mr. Smith coming in for some kills, and it looks like they got a trade there. Oh, they just traded, ladies and gentlemen. That's not something you see every day. I can't remember the last time I saw two people trade like that. Oh, ripperoni right there. C2 trying to be sneaky again. Looks like he might have a little bit more help this time, which should give him the advantage over him being alone last time. Gonna do some good work, help out his tank and other vehicles by taking out those mines. Those mines are impossible to see. I can tell you from personal experience. You can be looking straight at them, and half the time you won't see them. Looks like he's also gonna get some anti-tank grenades downrange. Don't think he was close enough to throw it, though. That was a pretty lofty throw. He's searching around, checking all his corners. Very good maneuvers, but somebody's coming up behind him. Oh, he's not able to get out in time, and he's going to be going down. Yeah, let's hop into a bit of free cam work. See if I can get this to work out. Oh, so awkward on PC. There we go. Got a nice little overview of Charlie. It looks like DC's coming in pretty strong. They're about to have a 3-cap to a 3-cap, which will help them out. We have some PBS guys coming in. Black War Pet out, taking out the top spot. Let's see what he can do to these DC guys. Oh, looks like he's going to be taking out PBS Etika, taking the runaway. Not much to see here. Well, let's go over to a tabletop and see what we can find. And then get in that tank. Check out some first-person view from the tank. But it looks like PBS is doing a pretty dang good job at controlling. Definitely, I might have to call this one for PBS. It looks like PBS might be taking the W here today. I know it's pretty early, but I like to always make a prediction. And it looks like PBS is coming in super strong. He's getting shot from behind. Definitely not a good idea to back up to a rocket gun like that. T-diggity dog from the DC side. Coming in pretty strong there. And it looks like him and his guys are... Oh, what I meant to do. Him and his guys from DC are taking over Echo, which should give them some much needed space in the ticket count. They're definitely far behind, and they could come back by taking Echo and Foxtrot. If they're able to get behind the enemy, really split them up and spread their forces, they'll have a much easier time than they currently are, where PBS is just clumped together right now. They're not able to take out that huge clump of people. Whereas if they split them up between the Alpha, Bravo, Echo, and Foxtrot objectives, they'll be all spread over. It'd be much easier to pick them off. We appreciate that, Grambo. Yeah, did I? I know. I'm gonna turn on the kill feed in a minute. I turned it on last time. It looks like the update reset my UI and everything. But AOD coming in with a kill right there on Nemesis. Doing a good job clearing the building, making sure that Echo's pretty clear. It looks like they should move on to Foxtrot now. It would definitely be the smart move. He's gonna take this back alleyway. AOD doing a good job at using these alleyways and sneaking around. He hasn't run into any contacts, which is exactly what he wants to do. He's also keeping an eye out for his other guys to push in. Very smart move. Keeping his corners checked. Hopefully he'll take a spot defensively up off of that objective so he can use that sniper, but it looks like he's going to stay right on it instead. That's still a decent medium range for engagement.
We have lost objective Edward.
Gives a nice little dip for the camera. Always good to see. It looks like they're going to be uncontested here on Foxtrot. DC's still down, being forecapped by PBS. PBS doing a good job at capping up those bases the second DC leaves. Looks like DC's having a lot of problems combating the PBS power that they have. There is game sound. It's just really quiet right now, dude. It's coming through on my OBS. I'll find something a little louder. How about that? Did you hear the gunfire? Because I sure did, and it's coming through my OBS. Or, well, my OBS says it's going through anyway. What's happened with Mr. Smith? And I feel like now is a time for a little mid-game update. For those of you who don't know, we are the Hardcore League. Only competitive place for competitive battlefield. Mr. Smith going down right there. As I try to give my nice little spiel. T-Diggity Dog getting in the way of my nice little spiel. Let's hop over with these guys as I finish what I was saying. This is a nice little PBS versus DC, 12 on 12. Doing some nice action. Currently, PBS is in the lead. Coming in strong right there. Almium 53. Getting his rest of the team in there. Looks like they're going to have no problem on Bravo. Cleared it out. They're all a little hurt, but that's not too bad. Look at some health out. Beautiful to see that teamwork. It's low. Well, I can sure turn it up. There we go. I turned it way the heck up. Oh, coming in with a rocket gun shot. Able to get a 65 chunk off that. Looks like the guy's going to reposition. As we're coming in with a nice little follow. Let me see who that was. That was PBS Bunji. Thank you, Bunji. We appreciate it. Oh, gonna get taken out by that impact grenade. And it's right here where I'll get the kill feedback running for you, ladies and gentlemen, once I can find it. Where's that kill log? Why does it keep switching me to advance every time? Oh, I just want the kill feed on. Yeah, kill log feature show all. Yeah, everything should be good. That's all good. That was gameplay controls. I don't think it's in control. No, this is actual controls, gamepad control scheme. Advanced. Video? Nope. Yep, well the kill log is on. I don't know why it's not showing up in game. They might have removed it from the spectator slot then. We'll have to test that out. But I'm going to get these people who are beautifully watching the game back into action, because it's no fun watching me mess around in the settings. Coming with Klaus Jun-Yuk. We're going to have to see how he does outside of a plane. We know he was a master in the plane on that burn round. We'll have to see if he can do anything on the ground. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Gonna get taken out by that tank. Nothing he could do there, actually. Didn't realize that was a tank. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty big fight here soon. We'll hop over on the free cam. See what's going on. Looks like PBS is coming in strong with a tiny little tank there. We do have the land ship over there to the right by Bravo, and it looks like a lot of assault guys are going to go and chase down those DC people. PBS going to cap the base with the tank. They're coming in right now on that DC land ship. That DC land ship is not going to last much longer if they don't get something going. PBS just chasing down the last few guys. That land ship is in dire straits right now. Two assault guys with rocket guns. Oh, the triple rocket gun bang. Taking it down. The only one from DC surviving is Monkey Spud. Monkey Spud looks like he's about... Oh, and he is going to get killed right there. You know, I will undo that. I will do that. Oh, there we go. That's why. Yeah, that one is going to be up to hashtag blame dice, as I had everything set up correctly with that last update. Reset everything. We have some DC guys coming in this little alleyway, not able to do much there. PBS Nemesis trying to come in with a kill. Oh, that cheeky revive there. Not able to do much. Hop over in the tabletop view to get a much better view. DC Davy Jones we have not seen yet. Looks like he's going to come out over to Charlie. Oh, and he's getting some kind of light tank damage. Not sure what that is. That's pretty low damage, so it wasn't a mine. Must have been some kind of like tripwire or something. Maybe a fire tripwire. As that does actually do damage to a tank for some reason in this game. Not sure, but it looks like PBS is going to be taking this one DC just trying to get back in the game here. Still down. Barely holding on to one base. PBS coming in super strong for our second ever PC match here at the Hardcore League. Oh, he forgot to reload his bolt and chamber the round. Not a good idea, JV Jones. That's definitely is showing how PBS is a little bit more advanced. They have definitely not made any mistakes like that. Actually, there's not much going on here. They're just going to cap a base. There's really not a ton of action. Let's get him in with Black War Peta. He's got some blue guys pushing on his position. We'll have to see how it goes. They only have about 30 tickets left.
We have lost objective apples.
Bad news, lads. We've lost an objective.
And Black War not making any eye contact. One of his guys going down, though. He saw his squad mate go down across the way towards Echo. He knows there's people there. He hears somebody. He's going to look around for him. He's got a shotgun, so he's going to have the advantage if they surprise each other. But it's just going to depend on who catches who. It looks like he's going to ignore those footsteps. Not something I would do personally, but, you know, they're pretty low on tickets. Oh! AOD, though, coming in with a beautiful snipe with that Martini Henry rifle. A beautiful shot from him. PBS is definitely coming in strong. I agree, Dad, on all forms. It looks like they've actually acquired the enemy tank as well. So that's going to really rip this match for DC, at least on this first round. Black War Peta coming back in for some revenge on Foxtrot. He sees somebody. I don't know why he just let him go like that. He had a perfect shot on him, was about to kill him, and he just walked away from that. Gonna end up going with the shotgun now, and he does get the shotgun kill on Ciliantric. Ciliantric just not using his gun correctly. He definitely should have had Black War Peta, especially after he missed all those shots. Monster Like 247, I agree. The kill feed does work really well once DICE stops resetting my UI. One thing I never understood was why the kill log's off by default. Seems very odd. There we go. 294 for DC versus 500 for PBS. We're gonna have to subtract 15 from the right and add 15 tickets on the left. Or well, 16 actually to be exact. To fix that little false start. I will actually do that right meow. My mouse seems to be spazzing out. That's a new one. There we go. Alright. It seems to be good now. Obviously, let's see how DC did. 20 and 9. Ciliantric coming in super strong. DC, Diggity Dog right here. 9 and 10. He's the leader, so he's probably busy leading. And we got a 34-9 for Dieter. 18 and 7 with 11k score for Klaus Janjurk, so he's just as deadly outside of uplane as he is in. PBS Mr. Smith right there, 17 and 10. 20 and 9. Not bad for 5th place especially. And Powerbits, the leader of PBS, coming in super strong. All of them coming in very strong for PBS. Let me affix these team labels here. Let me remember what the magical score is. 294 plus 15 is 299. Is that 301? Oh no, 309. I'm just gonna type this in the chat so I remember what the score is. And 309 is what DC will have to. DC will basically have to get to 500 before PBS hits that 309 number. If PBS hits 309 tickets, they've officially won this map. Coming in for this first round, and for those of you who don't know, we're the Hardcore League. This is a 12-on-12 Battlefield 1 match. DC versus PBS. PBS taking the first round after a little faux pas of a first start, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. We got things fixed up pretty quick there due to the professionalism of both these teams. You gotta love them. And of course, I'm gonna run a little pop-up right here. This is who we are. This is what we do. Hardcore, competitive, large-scale Battlefield. We take everything we do to the next level. It's just what we do. And we're sponsored by these beautiful people right here. GamersCommunity.net. If you a game and you don't know GamersCommunity.net, well, you're just doing something wrong. And you know, we're also partnered with iClans. iClans website. If you run any kind of team, and you don't have a website or you don't know how to build a website, go to iClans. They will help you out. It'll be nice, quick, and easy. Let's see how these guys are speccing in. It looks like they are switching to the correct sides. That's always good to see. PBS in blue, DC in red. That is perfectly correct. It looks like they got all their guys switched over ahead of time. Good. We'll see some spawn in. DC and PBS looks like they're spawning in the correct side and not jumping the gun this time. There we go, gentlemen. That's how you do. And just for those of you who are tuning in and don't know the score, PBS just took the first round of Amiens on this first map by a good solid lead. They have to hit 309. If PBS hits 309 in this current round, they will take the W for the Amiens map and the point. And that'll definitely help them out going into the second round as we hit Ballroom Blitz. Just another couple minutes counting down here. So I'd also like to take a minute to mention, recently we had this guy right here, Beast Gamer Kuma. He did a nice little thing for my other founder, Deadeye. Go to kumozokuentertainment.net. It's beautiful. He has a thing called Born with a Controller, I believe is the exact name. And it's interesting, about a 20-minute long YouTube video. It's him and Dead talking about how Dead got into video gaming, why he's doing what he's doing, why we're doing what we're doing. It's definitely a good watch. It's definitely great if you just need to listen to something in your downtime. It's super easy, just pop it up right there. I will also get the link up in our chat, as my mods seem to be a little sleepy. kumozokuentertainment.com right there at the end. I thought it was .net, but it's .com. But PBS on point. And this just showcases the professionalism of the Hardcore League with all of our teams. PBS jumped the gun last time. They fixed their issue as well before the match started, right on time on that 3-minute mark. And this time they're being extra careful, waiting in. And it looks like they're even going to kill themselves off for some reason. Not sure why they're doing that, but maybe they just want to be extra careful to make sure they don't get across that line, which is definitely not a bad option. And you know, I think I'm going to head in with this car when the match starts. Oh, somebody just got killed. Oh, looks like they're all waiting to spawn. What's up, Keith Steven 69? How you doing, man? Yeah, we still got everybody. It's not them lagging out, as I was worried about. Everything looks pretty good. PBS Bunji saying lul. Hi, Bunji. Thank you for the follow again. Yeah, it looks like they just wanted to be extra careful and spawn in directly on that 3-minute mark. That's not too bad at all. We might stick it here with the tabletop to see how everything goes. It looks like PBS is spreading out in a wide fan formation on that right side there. DC going in for the more chunkier two groups. We got some cars. Looks like those two cars on the south side for the red side are going to be flank cars going over to Alpha Bravo possibly. We'll have to see where they end up though. Or maybe they're just going to go straight into Delta. I'm honestly a little surprised at that. They had a good shot at going straight to the home objectives of the enemy team, but instead they're going to get wasted by Black Lord Peta. He knows what's going on. He knows what's going down. We'll get into a little bit of free cam work here, once it'll let me move everything around. It looks like PBS is just taking over Charlie, so that's not too bad at all. PBS has going to have a pretty clear push in here. That land ship is going to give them some issues, though. We're gonna have to see how they react to this land ship. We do have a lot of assault guys here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 assault guys all fighting that land ship. That land ship is having some issues. It's already on fire. Oh, and they're hitting it even harder now. I can see some light tank rounds. Looks like they're gonna back up. Kratos getting out to try to give it a rep, but it's too late. They're gonna get taken out by PBS Nemesis, coming in with the Jesus shot right there, taking everybody out. Looks like DC CT coming in here. We're gonna get a little close action. Oh, and Dieter's gonna just take him out, and it looks like they're pretty clear. Let's hop over with Peta if I can. Let me. Actually, Etika looks like he has some stuff going on, so we'll go over with PBS Etika. PBS Etika, a fan favorite here at the Hardcore League. He's always fun to watch. He usually does some interesting stuff we see. His squad's always nice and tight there with Mr. Smith and Black War. Oh, Etika getting shot from behind. Doesn't even try to get turned on. He's just gonna let himself rip. The profile is coming down. Oh, trying to get some health or ammo or something. Gets stuck on his own guy though. I think got him killed, actually. But he's able to come in, and he's going to try to get a kill out for some revenge. Oh, but he's going to get trapped up by the DC. Ciliantric and Deprofilist is going to go down. We'll hop over with Ciliantric. Super hurt right here. Rolling that big new gun from the new DLC. Always good to see the new guns out. Definitely needs some health from somewhere. Looks like he picked a little bit up.
We have lost objective Edward.
They're capping Charlie pretty quick, but PBS is coming in with a massive control again. 4 caps almost right now. That light tank is definitely helping him out. PBS Smith going down. Oh no, PBS Smith getting the kill. My bad, my bad. Spoke there. We'll go with Clans Jen Yerk. We saw him go 18-7 last round. Definitely helping his team out. He sees 2 enemies right there. I don't know why he's not shooting at him. Looks like he wanted to get closer. That risky move is going to pay off as he gets the double kill. Oh, beautiful move there. Beautiful move. Getting T-Diggity Dog, the leader of DC as well. That's going to hurt the ego. Looks like he was worried about that tank, but that tank is friendly. Don't worry about it, Clans Yerk. You got this. Gonna get that reload. He really should reload his main gun. But it looks like PBS has just taken over Charlie. That's going to give him a quick 5 cap, but they're losing Bravo. But still, even with 4 bases, that's going to give them wide control over this game currently. And for those of you who might just be tuning in, this is, of course, the Hardcore League. This is a nice little 12-on-12 match between PBS and DC. Things have been going pretty smooth so far. We had a little hiccup in the beginning. But PBS... if they can get to 309 tickets, they will win Amiens as a map and get their first point on the board in this match. And it looks like they're going to be taking a commanding lead again. Up about 50 tickets already. Venture going in for a very long run over by Foxtrot. He sees a couple guys in front of him. They spotted him as well, though. This is a bad situation for him to be in. Oh, but his squad mate's going to help him out, and they surrounded the enemy team, taking out both guys. His squad mate's coming in out of nowhere right there, saving his life for sure. Good positioning by all of them. They were nice and spread out just enough that they could cover each other, and that's exactly what they did. They boxed in those guys, and they took them all down. Oh, and another sweet kill on Monkey Spud. Monkey Spud going down.
Lost objective Duff.
Trying to get some more free cam work in here. There we go. Artemis going down to PBS. It looks like we have Lingerbinger from DC. He's coming in and trying to help his team out. We'll zoom in. It looks like he's going to run away and let his teammates come and give him some backup. Firebit's coming in with a kill on... I'm not sure who that was, actually. Firebit's coming in and kill on Monkey Spud. Looks like Lingerbinger's trying to distract them and go for the other door, but he's not going to quite get it. Nemesis going down with the kill right there. I really wish this free cam was better on PC. It is no bueno, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say. I'm going to try to get in as much free cam work as we can. Me and Dead both love to do it, but I'm going to have to get a controller for the PC. Not something you hear every day. But PBS, despite my bad free cam work, is going super strong on that tank, and they're going to take it out. Line chip going down to Klaus Jinjurk. Awesome, man. But I cannot say his name very well. But Yerk is doing really good outside of the plane. I'm kind of surprised. Usually pilots aren't very good outside of their element, in my experience. So it's good to see a pilot that's actually good on the ground as well.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh. Firebits having some trouble. Oh, but he's going to get the kill on Lingerbinger. Lingerbinger, why? Oh, tries to get the double, but he's going to get taken out by Dynamite. AOD coming in with a cheeky kill right there. Very, very, very cheeky kill. Not bad, sir. We'll hop over DC. Kratos coming in. Oh, looks like he was going for a knife. Oh, oh, very, very laggy kill, but he got the kill. He got the job done. Oh, he went down right there. PBS looks like they're going to get all their guys up, so those kills were in vain. DC still holding their base, but just barely, as PBS comes in with a 5 cap, as you can see right up here. Got a nice little 5 cap of the blue. Firebits game team coming into a pretty solid lead right there, actually. They just have about 20 tickets to go before they pull this map out as a win. DC is definitely coming out of their element. Lingerbinger trying to get some kills in, but he's going to get taken out by Nemesis. Oh, this is nasty. They're just tearing people up on Foxtrot right now. Oh, that was a funny little jump.
We control all objectives.
Oh, getting shot by some kind of sniper. Not sure where that was. It's a pretty heavy hit. He runs right into 2 or 3 guys. Gonna get some suppressive fire. And back up a little bit while he can get some hopeful health. Oh, coming in with a nice kill on Kratos, making sure that medic doesn't get his revive. He's looking around, checking his backside. Always good to check your 6 when you're not sure how many people there are. Looks like they're going to be pretty aggressive here, which I definitely agree with. Being aggressive in this situation is a good idea. They were a little too unaggressive there. Parabit's coming in with the kill. It looks like he's going to get the pickup. Is he not going to pick him up? Parabit, you're killing me, man.
Objective done.
Oh, just didn't even try to pick up his teammate. Definitely a faux pas on Parabit's part there. We'll hop over with PBS Blackwater Petra, though. Oh, but he gets killed from behind. Oh, that's so painful to see. So painful to see. AOD coming in and just taking everybody out on Echo, but it looks like they're not going to have it for long. We have some guys moving in. DC Dynamolis is coming in right here on Charlie, trying to clear some people out so they can cap a base. They're about to get 6 caps, it looks like, by PBS. They are definitely not going to be taking away this first map. Oh, Mr. Smith coming in. We're going to hop over with Mr. Smith, actually. Been avoiding the tank action for too long. I got to get in on it now, boys. I got to get in on it now.
We have taken objective Duff.
Making sure everything looks okay. Sorry about that little sound cut there. Now, that is an enemy tank, I do believe.
We are winning.
Unless the tag just isn't popping up for him. Looks like Mr. Smith is going a-hunting for tanks. Oh, and he sees something in his eye line. Not able to get it. Oh, that is a friendly tank. Little blue icon was a little small for me to see.
We have lost objective Freddy.
PBS Bronzak coming in with the chat with a hi Magath. Mr. Smith, how is Mr. Smith doing? We should check the scoreboard, see how everyone's doing. Oh, we've got to get the action first. I want the action so bad. Mr. Smith coming in with a commanding 14-1 in this tiny toy tank. Doing a great job. As you can see, the whole PBS side is doing quite well. The MVP, 9k points, 24-6. Nice little 4.0 KD there, along with the MVP spot. Nemesis coming in super strong, and PBS has taken that second round. That was very quick, I gotta say. PBS is fervently destroying the DC gentlemen. Hopefully they'll be able to get their cohesion together, and they'll come in stronger in this first and second round for the second map. And we were just checking the scoreboard, 24-6, as I was just saying. D-Profilus also doing quite well. Clans Gianni, a little worse for wear than last time, but still very good between the 2 rounds. Powerbit's the leader of Powerbit's Gaming, in case you couldn't guess. 13-6 there. T-Diggity Dog taking the MVP spot, the leader of DC, showing why he is the leader. Not too many kills total on this whole side. Actually, only one guy broke the 10 kills. Only one guy got into the double digits in kills. Definitely at this point, I'm going to be saying that PBS is going to take the W just based on they're just doing better at getting the kills. That's really it. They're clearing off the bases quicker than DC can handle, and DC just isn't able to keep up with their destructive force. And of course, for those of you just joining in, this is the Hardcore League. This is a 12-on-12 match that we got going on right now between these two beautiful teams. Firebits Gaming and Dog Company. Firebits Gaming taking the first map away with a commanding lead in both the first and second round. Here's some team stats about them. Obviously, they're both on PC currently. Conquest and Rush. Only PBS has a Twitter. Sorry, DC. Can't promote your Twitter if you don't have one. But everybody should be getting just lined out right now. Fixing my bumpers. That is the teams they should be going on to. And of course, our sponsors. GamersCommunity.net. I mention them in between every round. And I love these guys. If you're not part of GamersCommunity.net, you need to get on that. If you game, you need to get on it. It's just the truth. And if you're a clan leader and you don't have an iClan's website, you're doing it wrong. I don't care what you say. iClan's website. One of our partners, by far the easiest way to set up a website for your team. By far the easiest. And of course, Dice versus Community. I always mention these guys. I love these guys. They got an event coming up in not too long, I believe. So you'll have to check their Discord for that information. And things look like they're going pretty good. The squads seem to be getting lined out. PBS on the side that I said they would be, the red side. And of course, again, as I said, this is the Hardcore League. The only competitive place for competitive esports, specifically large-scale Battlefield. We're doing what everyone said that we couldn't do, making Battlefield into a professional esports. That's right. That's right. We don't mind doing the impossible here. We always think bigger, think better than our competitors, and that's what keeps us on top, especially with these beautiful shoutcasts. Looks like they're getting all their guys lined up. They're not spawning in. Always nice to see. The gentleman spawn, as I like to call it. Making sure they don't even spawn in. They can, both teams can spawn in and go up to that line if they feel like it, but it's nice to see when both teams just decide not to spawn in at all. It gives a true start, I guess you'd say, to the game. But I gotta ask right now, how is chat doing? It's been a little while since I've seen anybody really chime in on chat outside of my mods. We had a couple guys hop in here and say hello. But what do you guys think of the game so far? How's it going, chat? As well as, who do you think's gonna win? Now that you've seen the first match with PBS sincerely dominating, do you think that it is still PBS's match? You think DC's gonna come back from it? You think they're gonna learn their mistakes and get on through? What do you think? Let's get some answers up in that chat as we approach the start of this match. Looks like DC are getting their guys spawned in. Or I guess not. They keep spawning in and killing themselves. They really gotta stop doing that. I just meant Zadrin, the first to answer me. Power Bits will win, he says. I tend to agree. I'm definitely with you there, Smut Zadrin. That is a very funky name, I gotta say, sir. I gotta say, I like it, though. I like it. So far, the chat's agreeing with me on the Power Bit victory. It looks like, Doug... Oh, Deadeye saying DC is gonna bring it back. The co-founder of Hardcore League right here, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, saying that he thinks DC is gonna come for a wicked comeback. We'll have to see. Looks like we're having a little head-to-head gentleman's bet right here between me and Dead. Oh, that's very cool, Zadran. It's a very interesting name, I gotta say. I quite like it, though. Did I come in the chat with a holla? And again, just as we start this match at the 3-minute mark, I just want to say this is a 12v12. We got the Power Bits game team versus DC. Things are going extremely well for these two teams. Boom, right there. You know you gotta love that. And we'll see how they go as they start into this first little section of the map. We're gonna get with a little bit of plane action if I can, with Klaus Jan Yerk coming in very strong in a plane on that little burn round. And it looks like he's gonna show off here. Scoring 50 damage like it was nothing. Coming in for some more. Oh, another 50 damage on top of that. Getting the double kill on that plane. Very good with the twin HMGs. Looks like he's going to be going in for some ground targets now as well. Not able to make any connection though.
We have taken objective Edward. We have taken objective Charlie.
Erobert dieses Ziel.
Well, Klaus Daniak trying to do some work, but not able to catch much. There's a good little chunk of DC guys here. Surprised that he's... Oh, he is finally going for him. There we go. Trying to get those little rockets down. Still taking some more misses. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to rip on the Klaus Jan Yerk plane right here. Not much action going on. Davy Jones coming in with a tiny toy tank, trying to kill that horse. That horse was just too quick. PBS out and away with that little horse. There we go, Den. I've turned the sound up to maximum overdrive for you. Davy Jones is looking around. Oh, what happened? Got killed by the field gun. Oh, Bungie, PBS Bungie coming in with the sneaky field gun kill. I didn't even see him. That was that was a fucking sneaky snake kill right there. We're about to have a nice little DC versus PBS slugfest between the toy tank and the real adult tank right there. We got the heavy tank. The heavy tank being rolled by PBS, definitely the better decision. These toy tanks, they can take out a couple infantry guys, but they're basically made out of paper mache. The Profilist getting the kill like it was nothing with his adult-oriented tank. Good job, Profilist. I'll hop over with Bungie, who got the cheeky kill on the other light tank. Bungie being careful, not being too aggressive. He hears somebody. Oh! Tosses like a random nade. Kind of misses, goes for the stab. The Deep Profilist gets him with the tank first. Would have been a nice little stab kill we caught. He hears some more people though. Nice shooting right there on Cassitos. Cassitos going way down to Bungie. Bungie right now, how's he sitting? The scoreboard right now, Bungie not too bad, 2-1. We got Clash Jin York with a nice 8-4 and Deep Profilist with a 4-0 on the PBS side. And nobody on the DC side has even made it to 4 kills yet. Cassitos, the closest one, 3-2. Cassitos holding it down for his team, that's for sure. Then I say, DC are taking C, here they come, and then he's just like, nope, never mind, rip. Sorry, dude, sorry. The DC guys are definitely putting up a good show and trying extremely hard to fight back here. PBS is just playing very smart, they're not playing overly aggressive, but they're definitely being aggressive enough that they can keep DC locked down to a couple bases. But it looks like DC is taking Delta, so we'll hop over with that action if there's not much here. Yeah, you know, we'll see if Profilist can come in and wipe out the DC horde that has taken up Delta. He's got eyes, but he's at a very long range to be engaging with that Hellregal. Scoring a 26 hit and tossing an anti-tank grenade, not going to help him much. Not fighting any tanks. Oh, he's got a spot on a sniper. Oh, coming in with the kill, just barely. 74 hits to a kill on AOD. Deep Profilist getting down to 19 health, though. He's in dire straits here as an assault guy. Looks like he's going to be playing it safe. Oh, but he played it too safe. Got flanked from behind. Lingerbinger coming in with the save. Lingerbinger, we got to follow Lingerbinger for a bit now. Lingerbinger, the best name by far. Oh, there's our Golden Eagle Saw. He's the founder and leader of these guys right here. Gamers Community down at. Had to do that fast. Lingerbinger's coming in with a strong hit right there. Oh, Lingerbinger almost had that tank. Not quite able to get it being flanked from behind, though. Looks like Etika in that Shamond was able to just barely keep it out with that 24 health.
Objective Charlie.
No problem. No problem, Mr. Golden Eagle. We're just, we appreciate that you're here. I'm glad that you slept all day. I just woke up not too long ago. It's quite early here on the West US. But it looks like, Lingerbinger and, or it looks like Etika, rather. I just like saying Lingerbinger, sorry. Got Lingerbinger on the brain. Etika is getting shot by something. He's going to take up a defensive position. We'll hop into third to see what is attacking him, and it looks like he's pretty okay. Looks like he's pretty alright there. He's got full reps now. He's using a burst cannon. Oh. Excuse the throat. He's running a burst cannon. I have not seen that very much. He's currently at 0-3, but that tank is definitely keeping some of the DC guys off of bases. DC looks like they're finally going to get into a 3-cap, still down 50 tickets. They are gaining Bravo and Echo, though. DC, this could be their moment. This could be their moment, Dead. Oh, getting a massive kill on AOD. There's a beautiful shot we saw. And now he has to deal with this assault guy who's right next to him. Oh, it looks like he lost eyeline with him. That's not good. Oh, no, he did indeed see him. Getting the kill on Silly Entric. Very low on health, this tank. Definitely is going to want to get some health, which he does. Clears the objective like a boss. And then goes for the reps, but not able to get it. There's just too many guys here for him. He's having some trouble. PBS coming in, really trying to cap back Delta and regain their 3 cap. That will increase their lead, which is what they definitely want. You can tell PBS has not come to play. They have come to fight. And they are fighting very, very hard to hold this 3 cap on Ballroom Blitz. And for those of you who don't know, we are the Hardcore League. This is a nice little 12-on-12 match versus DC and PBS. DC and PBS both coming in very strong here. PBS with the win on the first map, though. It looks like Cassitos, the top killer on the DC side, is going to come in and try to help his team out over here on the Delta objective. We'll have to see how successful they are. Looks like DC is coming back with the Charlie cap. They are slowly trickling back and catching up to that lead. They might be able to even pull out a cheeky win here. Getting down to 2 health, 22 health now. Oh, just very, very hurt. The heavy tank is taking him out. That's why you gotta roll that big tank. Gotta roll the big boy heavy tank. Otherwise, you're just gonna get shot out every time. You're just gonna get shot out every time. But we're gonna come on with Monkey Spud of DC. DC's just regained Charlie. That's giving them the 3 cap, and that'll give them more points if they can hold it down. Let's see how well they hold it down. Monkey Spud having some trouble. Finally finds his target, though. Killing Dieter 6950X. Nice little masterful kill there. Oh, but he's not paying enough attention, and he gets killed with the guy at 12 o'clock of him right there. Etika coming in with a soft kill. But it was quite nice and tasty. Blackwater Peta. He's looking around. He knows he sees somebody, but he's waiting for his health to regen. Not a bad idea. Looks like his teammates cleared out that enemy for him. He's going to wait for his squad. Once he gets a little bit fuller on the health, he'll pop in. Oh, that smoke is going to hurt him, though. Oh, it almost kills him. Almost going down by the noob smoke. Oh, that was a close one, Peta. You had me worried there. But, like a G, he put on his mask. Oh, shooting well above his mark. Looks like he's just trying to scare the guy. They'll just take it a minute. Deadeye in the chat saying DC bringing it back, and it looks like they are. I have to agree with my co-founder, Mr. Deadeye in the chat there. It looks like DC took the last round to heart and is coming back with a vengeance. They're about to catch the leaders right here. They just need a measly 15 tickets. I believe they could do it. Oh! Too many targets. Lingerbinger distracting him. Artemis coming in with the shots. Lingerbinger doing a masterful job at being a distraction. Hey, sometimes that's all you need is just a good distraction. We're gonna hop over with PBS Nikuhus. Sees a guy. Oh! The guy and him look right at each other and look away. Diggity dog. Not having enough coffee in the morning there. Nikuhus taking control of the situation once he realized what was going on there. Getting some heavy suppressive fire with that rocket gun. It's a 34 hit. Not going to do too much. He's going to have to push pretty aggressive if he wants to kill that guy. Looks like his squad mate is doing just that. Oh! A nice little trade there. Nice little trade there. Artemis going down. And so is Nikuhus. Nikuhus and Artemis taking each other out right there. Whew. Let's see what... I've seen him before. I'm going to try to find somebody a little different. I've not seen any of DC Davy Jones yet, I don't think. So we'll hop over with DC Davy Jones. DC about to pull into the lead right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 5 tickets away from catching the lead as they need so desperately in this round number 1 of Ballroom Blitz. For those of you who don't know, this is a DC versus PBS. And DC lost the first round to PBS. PBS took both round 1 and round 2 of the first map. I'm sorry, I misspoke there a little bit. They took Amiens far and away. And it looks like they were going to do the same. But DC coming back pretty strong. Taking the lead right now. Taking the lead. So close. Davy Jones having a lot of targets to choose one, finally settling on Bunji and getting the kill. Davy Jones sees somebody. He's taking a long time to shoot Dieter, but he did kill Dieter. Didn't take any damage. That's good. He's only down to 93. He definitely should come up with some repairs if he wants to help his team stay in the lead. But it's so close. Oh, and we're currently at 278 to 278. Actually, 281 to 279 now. Just one ticket difference. But PBS, this is the 3 cap. Oh, this is such a close match, ladies and gentlemen. And this just goes to show, even if you lose a round, lose a map, you can be down, but not out. And DC is showing it up as we're still on a tie score, and they're pushing heavily to regain their 3 cap. It's anybody's game right now, and it really could go either way. With the 2 light tanks on Delta, I have pretty high faith that they'll be able to cap this up, depending on if they're able to focus fire that heavy. I think it's going to well come down to if they have assault guys helping them out with rocket guns. Those rocket guns are definitely going to come in handy against that heavy tank. These light tanks just do basically 0 damage to the heavy tank. Though 2 might not be too bad DPS. Might not be too bad of a DPS. Oh, Davy Jones getting hit super chunky by something. Not sure what that was, but it hurt. He's going to have to push up to get some health and get away from the combat. Smart move by him, using the defilades for some cover as he rolls over this hill here. And he's coming in with the repair. Oh, he's trying to decide if he should repair. He's definitely going to want to get those repairs on, or he's going to have some serious trouble soon. Still only at 29. He knows there's some PBS out there, though. He's trying to watch him on Delta and not let PBS cap him back. Oh, but he keeps getting shot by K-bullets and a bunch of other stuff. Not having a great time. Going after that horse. That horse has light anti-tank grenades that respawn extremely quickly. That horse could actually take him out. Looks like the horse is going to disengage due to the other tank pressuring him. A good teamwork there between the 2 DC guys. Cassitos, keeping Davy Jones just barely alive. And that's going to keep the Delta objective in their hands as DC pulls into the 3 cap lead right now. Whew! This is an exciting match. An exciting matchup. Dieter going down. And we've seen a lot of that beautiful tank action. For those of you who are just tuning in, we got these beautiful teams facing it up here. It's so close. It's so close. I just wanted to take a second, let you know what's going on for those of you just tuning in. And it looks like, who's in the lead right now? Technically, we have right here, PowerBits is in the lead, but by just 3 tickets, and DC has the cap advantage at 3 caps. See who we can find. Looks like Nemesis is coming in for a kill. Oh, a little laggy while we pop into him, but he gets the kill with the Hell Wriggle. Looks like he stole the horse from someone using that Hell Wriggle. And he's going to go for a cheeky alpha. A cheeky alpha grab would do wonders right now. Looks like he's going to leave his horse just out of harm's way, just in case. He has a good little way to get back now. Going into the first person spot. He knows there's one other person on the objective. Oh, and he spots him right away. Demolus going down. Nemesis coming in with a kill. And that is going to give him free brain of Alpha. We're going to have to see if Demolus can spawn back in, or if somebody else from DC can spawn in on Alpha and clear out Nemesis. Nemesis doesn't have any squad support. PowerBits, the leader of PBS there, still alive. Looks like he's not going to go for the kill. Looks like they're dealing with stuff on Delta. So they're having faith in their teammate to get the job done by himself. It's definitely a tall order, but I feel like Nemesis might be able to pull off. Getting a 45 hit in, not too bad. Looking like he's going to go for the cheeky rocket gun kill. Does! Gets the kill on Badger. And, I don't think he's going to have time to spawn in and get back to Alpha. Alpha falling into the hands of PBS. And just like that, the tables are once again turned, ladies and gentlemen, and DC is on the receiving end of this game right now. PBS coming in with a near 4 caps. 4 caps. First time we're getting a 4 cap in this round. And it's definitely the worst possible time for DC. DC coming in with a mortar kill, not too bad of an idea to get that alpha objective cleared off. It looks like they have cleared off the alpha objective, but PBS has now come in for the Charlie spawn. That's going to make things very hard on DC. If they lose this Charlie spot, they're going to be dead in the water, I think. Oh, getting a laggy kill Lingerbinger does on Bronze Axe. Trying to get some shots on. Aims up. Oh, gets the headshot, but misses. Shoots too far above. Only gets a 57 bang. DC getting massacred there. I'll hop over with PBS, who's defending Charlie right now as they cap it up. I know they got some guys outside. Oh, Power Bits coming in, spotting Artemis and taking him down. One shot headshot. Right there, ladies and gentlemen.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And currently, we have a 4 cap. PBS has all objectives, but DC is home base. This is a great time for them to come up and contain things. Oh, things are lagging a little bit in the server. So not too good to see, at least on my end. But that shouldn't affect him too bad. Oh, we can finally watch some Lingerbinger action. Looks like he's going to be taking up a corner spot of Bravo to try to help his team thin out the numbers of the PBS guys that are going to be coming for him. Oh, goes for the headshots. He gets one, actually, with a 46 hit. Going in for more shots. Oh, rakes it too far, and it looks like they're going to trade. Another trade right there. That's 3 trades we've seen today. Oh, that is insane. Nemesis coming in with a kill on T-Diggity Dog. Going for a 2-piece. Not able to get it, though. Getting sniped out by Celiantric. Celiantric coming in, saving the Bravo objective for his teammates. Looks like we do have a couple more PBS guys hiding there. Looks like they're going to wait for their teams to spawn in. Let's just take a minute to tell you what's going on for the new people. This is Powerbits Gaming versus DC. Powerbits took round 1 and 2 of the first map, scoring them a point on the board. This is the first round of map 2, and currently PBS has pulled into a commanding lead of 50 tickets, and this game is about to be all ripperoni for this round. So it looks like PBS is in fact going to be taking the first round of Ballroom Blitz as well. Not playing into DC's advantage. Proliferous going down to Lingerbinger. One of my favorite people to see in a game. I love his name. You love his name. We all love his name. He's Lingerbinger. Oh, coming on the kill. Oh, gets a double on Lingerbinger and Celiantric. Nemesis helping out on the Charlie objective, thinning out those DC guys, and he's going to need those numbers clear with that Cassitos tank right ahead of him. Oh, going for the shot. Gets it just barely. He should have used the A and D keys to swing a little faster. Take a long time lining that shot up, and he definitely could have done it quicker. But that is Ripperoni for round 1 of Ballroom Blitz, our second map. And that's PBS coming in with a 500 tickets to 439. So let me tell you what's going on right now. So Powerbits won round 1 and round 2 of the first map. That scored them a point. They just won round 1 of our map 2. By a pretty solid lead there. So all they have to do to win this whole map and this whole match is to get to that magical number of 440. If PBS in this next round hits 440, they're going to take away this map and the match. Deadeye coming in with the DC just hit their stride. He thinks they're going to go into overtime. After that last match, I agree it could possibly happen. They're going to hit pretty hard here. Well, let's go over the scoreboard while we're at it before it goes away. A nice little 20 and 15 by Celiantric, MVP. Nemesis MVP, 26 and 10. We have 3 guys in the 20s there. Only 1 guy in the 20 kills there. And Lingerbinger not doing too bad. I got to shout his name out. He's the lingerist of bingers. And again, this is PBS Powerbits Gaming versus DC Dog Company. And of course, we are the Hardcore League, bringing this beautiful entertainment to you. If you've not seen the Hardcore League, well, don't know why you're here then. But check us out, hardcoreleague.co. We are sponsored by these beautiful people and Mr. Golden Eagle, who is up in the chat. Hardcoreleague.co, gamerscommunity.net. If you don't know Gamers Community, you don't know what you're doing. Our partners, iClans. If you are a team and you lead some kind of gaming community, whether it be an MMO, an FPS shooter team, whatever you need, go over to iClan's websites, build a website. It's free, it's easy. You don't have to know anything about building a website, and you'll be able to build a beautiful website for you and your team. Really easy to get everybody signed up. And it is compatible with hardcoreleague.co. So you don't even have to make a second account for hardcoreleague.co. Nice and easy. Of course, we have some Dice vs. Community events coming up soon. We'll get you more info on that. You'll just have to keep watching. And recently, Kumazoku Entertainment here, our friend, our buddy, our partner, Beast Gamer Kuma, did a great little interview with Deadeye. You should go to Kumazoku Entertainment. I'm sure those links will be up in the chat very soon. Go check them out. Go watch that. It's like 20 minutes. It'll be the best 20 minutes of your day, I guarantee you. That interview is very interesting with our very own founder, Deadeye, my co-founder there. And, of course, I gotta mention these guys. Xbox One community. I know this is a PC match. But look at that beautiful thing. Xbox One community. Go join them on Facebook. Go check them out. If you have an Xbox, trust me, you want to get Battlefield, you want to get right on that. Edgar coming in the chat, he's saying it's a very good fight. He's rotating out of the rotation, and he's going to be hanging out with us here. Hey, Etika. Nice to see you. Deadeye coming in with those sponsors and partner link. Go check out all those good, beautiful people. Here, it looks like everybody is getting their guys lined up. We're at 11-11. That's nice to see. Do we have the teams on the correct side? We do. We do. That's great. All right. We are ready to go. And for those of you just joining in, this again... Powerbits game team versus DC Dog Company. Powerbits in a commanding lead, winning the first map, scoring a point between the first two rounds, winning both round 1 and round 2 of Amiens, and winning round 1 of Ballroom Blitz by a commanding lead of over 60 tickets. So, all PBS has to do to win this map is hit that magical number of 440 tickets. They hit 440, and no matter what happens the rest of the match, they will have accumulated more tickets than it is possible for DC to. Which means Powerbits will take the map, and they will also take the match. Now we got my co-founder Deadeye in the chat, and he is on the DC side of things. He thinks DC's just hitting their stride, and after that last match, which they held down for quite a while, I tend to agree. I think that this could become very, very close very, very quickly. We're just going to have to see if we go into that tiebreaker or not, if DC is going to pull out some sneaky snake moves and come into the lead this time. I hope they do. It would be very interesting to watch. No problem, Medica, no problem. It was fine. We went over it with Powerbits, but I guess he forgot to mention it to you guys. It happens. We got everything situated. We have contingencies, that's the word. We have contingencies in place in case there's ever a false start, so we don't have to completely restart the match if we don't want to. What you guys did was perfect. You went behind the line. You even let DC catch up, which was very honorable of you. And that just goes to show why the Hardcore League is the best. It's because of you, our teams. Our teams are so professional. We had a false start in the first round, and it got fixed up lickety-split. Under 30 seconds, we went from having a false start to being right where we should be. And that's due to the professionalism of all of our teams and our community as a whole. We keep things professional, we keep things solid, so you, the people watching, have the most fun you can. I want to get some plane action. I'm gonna try to get actually with the red guys. Oh, Lingerbinger up in a plane. Oh, Lingerbinger, I don't think I've ever seen him in a plane. Oh, their plane's gonna go down hard though. Oh, Lingerbinger jumping out. Oh, coming in with a Tom Cruise skydive right out of Mission Impossible 6 itself. He's right on top of two guys. Coming in with the air kills. Oh, so many guys. What is he gonna do? Getting the kill on Black War Peta. Lingerbinger coming in like a ninja out of nowhere, coming in onto the Alpha home base of the enemy team. Oh, DC coming in so hard, fighting back against PBS. They're showing that they are still in this fight. Oh, that tank is going to be the problem, though. They don't want to stay grouped up. He's trying to get his big grenades out. He does. Oh, did he get the kill? I think he did. He took out the tank. Lingerbinger on a streak right now. I think he's had about 3 kills. It don't matter. They've all been amazing. Oh my god, this is the most action I have seen in a while. Oh, this is exciting. I'm getting super excited. DC coming back strong. Get a little hype up in the chat for Deadeye and his correct call on this. Look at this. DC coming in super strong, already on their way to a 3-cap, which is going to give them that early lead, which they desperately need. And it's definitely in part to Lingerbinger right here. Coming in like a ninja out of the sky onto Alpha, and then not getting 1, not 2, but 3 kills, including taking out a tank almost single-handedly. And they're going to be greedy and go for Bravo, which they definitely should be greedy. They are definitely... They need to pull a pretty commanding lead, and they need to hold it. That's what DC needs to do to get in this match. Looks like he knew he was spent, but he was able to get some fire on Bronze Axe. Bronze Axe might go down. He might be able to pull it out in time. Oh, we're going to have a trade on those incendiary grenades. Not too bad, not at all. Deadeye coming in with the chat saying, you guys should join our Discord. And you should. If you're watching this, go hop in our Discord, our viewer channel. We have my co-founder, Mr. Deadeye, the Beast, and we also have a beautiful gentleman who runs these guys right here. GamersCommunity.net, by the way. We are united. The gamers community, Mr. Golden Eagle saw it. Go talk to them. They're awesome people. You'll have fun watching the match with them, I'm sure. But we're going to hop over with PBS Black War Petra, who's trying to get his home base back in, but they know he's there. They know he's there. They can smell him. They can smell the Peta. Oh, and he's surrounded, and he's gonna go down. Lingerbinger coming in with another kill on Alpha. Lingerbinger, a one-man wrecking crew right now. And we're gonna hop over with Deer to see if he can do anything. Ooh, his horse is having a little bit of lag, and that's because T Diggity Dog is taking him out. T Diggity Dog coming in with a nice kill there. And for those of you who don't know, we got a nice little PBS versus DC 12v12 Conquest Battlefield 1 large-scale match. Competitive, because that's what we do. Going down right now. Coming back in with the leader of Power Blitz Gaming. Oh! Burning a guy alive ruthlessly. That's definitely against the Geneva Convention. Power Blitz don't give no fucks, though. He's coming in super strong with that gun. Gonna get a nice little reload on. Somebody asking for first aid. Looks like he already got some down. Getting a kill on the other leader. Leader on leader action there. Getting a kill on T Diggity Dog, the leader of DC. Arbit's really doing a good job, rather, of showing why he is one of the leaders of this clan. Doing a great job holding things down by himself, while his teammates are able to go cap other objectives. Oh, but he is in dire straits right now. That grenade messed him up hard, but his teammates are going to come in and help him, and he's going to get the squad wipe right there, sacrificing himself onto the person he just killed. I guess he didn't see the grenade throw, but that's okay. He's got teammates there who are now locked down that objective, and as you can see, there's no red dots, which means that objective is clear, and they're free to push out to wherever they want to go. We're going to hop in with Silly Antric and see what's going on. Silly Antric is going to be going down, though, to Power Blitz. Oh, Power Blitz coming in out of nowhere. I did not expect to see him grab the kill like that. Let's hop over with Lingerbinger. Lingerbinger, the one-man wrecking crew. The man, the myth, the legend. The Linger, the Binger. Capping up Alpha single-handedly in the beginning and holding it down single-handedly now. Oh, he's going to go in for some cheeky mine kills. Oh, get the cheeky mine kills. Oh, he's trying to do it before he dies. There's somebody behind him, though. He pops a mine down. He did get 2-3 mines down there. So, we're going to have to see if they take out those mines. But that was not necessarily a bad move. Looks like they are going to grab Alpha. PBS coming in pretty strong. We're currently at 103 to 103. Now, this looks good, but it's actually very bad for DC. DC needs to pull into a lead, otherwise they're going to lose this whole map and the match, which they don't want, clearly. Black War Petra trying to make sure that does happen, though. He wants his team to win, of course. Coming in with some dank shots on T Diggity Dog. Not able to get it, though. Monkey Spud there, picking up the kill on him. You know, let's hop in with Badger. I've not seen any Badger play. Streamer's curse, he's already being shot at. Badger taking a minute. Trying to get his bearings. Not sure where the enemy is. He knows PBS is close. He can smell him. He can smell him, I tell you. Getting a distraction grenade off. Not a bad idea. Looks like he is going to go back onto Delta and try to help his team. Oh, and he spots one far away. Some far shots. Actually gets that on target. That MGNA suppressing. He's got one more smoke left. He can actually do some work over there on Echo, but it looks like his teammates already got it handled. They gave him the call out. He's moving back over towards Delta to reinforce his tank. Always a good move. DC coming in with a 3-cap almost here. That's definitely going to help them in the lead they so desperately need. Currently 12 tickets behind PBS.
We have taken objective Edward.
And not much more to see here, ladies and gentlemen, but Badger, for our first showing that we've seen, did pretty good. Let's try to find somebody on the DC side. Oh, wrong side. On the PBS. On the DC side is what I'm trying to say. Cannot talk today. Apologies, my stream. Apologies. Trying to find somebody who I've not watched. I think I have spectated everybody. Yeah, I have spectated everybody on the DC side, so we'll just hop in with Artemis. Artemis getting a nice kill with the pistol, actually. Another 60 hit with the pistol. Oh, that grenade's going to pressure him. Oh, the guy used it to run away, though. Oh, Nikus making a bad move. Going for the runaway. He should have pressured him. Throwing that grenade knew two things were going to happen. Either that grenade was going to hit him and he was going to run forward, or it was going to go too short and he was going to be stuck behind the fire. Either way, he should have stayed there, waited for the pressure to roll, and seen what Artemis was going to do. But instead, he ran away, giving Artemis the pressure off of that grenade. Artemis playing it perfectly and taking him out. Artemis trying to get some cheeky crossbow throws. Not a bad idea. If anything, it'll scare the enemy and distract him. Trying to just get some damage down there. Not too bad. He's up against a sniper, though. Oh, and I was just going to say that could be a bad idea. The Profilist coming down with a rank 50 scout class. Oh, that's so dirty. So dirty. Back over to Linger Binger's Alpha. We're on with Gator Langman from DC. Actually, I don't think I have seen Gator Langman. I must have missed him in the squads. Oh, he's going in! He's going in! He's going in! Oh, but he misses! He misses, and now he's dying! Oh, he's got to get a mask on. Oh, he just barely does. Not sure what to do. Burns out the enemy. But he's pretty surrounded. His squad coming in. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was a bad situation to a worse situation to a good situation. Gator Langman coming in for his team and keeping the cap on Alpha there for DC. That'll give him a 3-cap again, and maybe they can get out from behind this small lead that PBS currently is holding. PBS just needs to hold on to that small lead, though. All they have to do is hit 409. They don't gotta hit 500, just 409. And they take it away. Take it away.
We have taken objective apples.
Thank you, NGG Wookie. Sorry about that. Quiet mic there for a second, guys. Somebody just came in my house, and the alarm was ringing, so I had to wait for them to turn it off. Linger Binger. Oh no, Linger Binger getting taken out by Nemesis. Another fan favorite we see. Find him and his squad. Nope, gonna hit on Ciliantric. Ciliantric getting a weapon disable on the tank, it looks like. Oh, that tank's looking right at him. Black War Petra finally in his tank. That's where we've seen him. He does great in a tank. Black War Petra coming in strong right there. It looks like PBS is going to be holding Alpha. They're pretty clear. Let's do a bit of free cam work. Although it's not very good on the PC, we can still get some work done. Looks like PBS is capping Bravo as well. Another thank you for Etika3. Appreciate it, Etika. Saw you in the match earlier. There is not a ton of action going down. Trying to find some good action here. There's Mr. Powerbits himself, leader of PBS Powerbits game team.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Calping Louis saying, "What's up, fellas? Which clans are battling today?" Well, it's nice of you to ask. As you can see, we got Powerbits game team versus Beautiful Dog Company right up there. It's a PC match. We're going all 12 and 12. This is the second round of the second map, and Powerbits, up to this point, has taken a commanding lead. If Powerbits hits 409 tickets in this round, they win not only the map, but they also win the match. Deadeye thinks that DC is going to just hit their stride, though, and take them out, and we're going to go into a tiebreaker. And it was pretty close last round. Last round, it was neck and neck, 1 ticket difference for most of the match. PBS just barely pulled it out at the end there, though. So we're going to have to see if DC can recuperate. They only have about 100 tickets before PBS takes away the victory. So we're going to have to see DC come back and come back viciously onto this if they want to have a chance of going to that tiebreaker round for the W. Monkey Spud waiting to do just that, throwing out a defensive smoke. Going for some shots way behind the enemy, though. Oh, but he finally gets on target, gets a shot, but he's not able to get any follow-ups. And PBS Dieter is going to be taking him down. And it looks like PBS Mr. Smith might be in some problems here. Down to 10 health, and we saw a tank and enemies rolling in. Celiantric gonna take him out. What do the abbreviations stand for? Well, let me just show you. Right here. PBS for Powerbits Games Team. Right there with the Golden Eagle, and DC for DC Company. Or if you meant what's their full name, there you go, Powerbits Gaming Dog Company. That's what's going down right now, ladies and gentlemen. Powerbits. Let me check. How many tickets is that? They're about 50 tickets up. 50 tickets is a fairly commanding lead, especially when they won the last round. It looks like Artemis is stuck out here. He's got that automatic little tiny pistol. What is that called? The Frommer Stopper, of course. The From Stopper. Oh, trying to rely on the automatic, but he just whiffs the shots, only able to get 60. And Nemesis with his Hellregal is gonna take control. Down to 8 health, though. He did chunk him pretty hard. Got another couple follows. Let's see who that was. X Crossfire 13, appreciate it, dude. Very much appreciate the follows here at the Hardcore League. And for X Crossfire, who's just tuning in, I assume, this is a 12-on-12 match, and this could possibly be the last round of the match, sadly, because Powerbits has been coming in super strong. That's PBS right there. PBS only needs to get another 50 tickets, and they take away the round, the map, and the match. And Powerbits coming in with a wide 4 cap, but DC is taking Delta there, we can see, and Echo, actually. DC could be mounting their comeback just as I speak. Cali King Louis saying, "Damn, I've never noticed the teams on the top left and right corner." Yeah, they're always there, man. Every time. You may want to get your eyes checked, sir. That might be a genetic problem there. But we're gonna hop over with my favorite man of the match, Lingerbinger. Yep, Deadeye is correct. We do generate them for every match, and by we, Deadeye is being a little brash there. What he really means to say is he generates them. Because he is the beautiful man with the plan as far as graphics go. Has the most skill out of anybody on our staff, by far. Oh, Lingerbinger getting out some cheeky mines, but going down. I'll hop over. I was gonna hop over with some plane action, but Artemis again. Coming in with a From Stopper. It looks like it's like he somehow got back into this kit. Might have picked it up from the ground. I mean, it's a very good kit to have with that From Stopper. That From Stopper is a beast up close. It'll just melt people. Lingerbinger coming in. Oh, Lingerbinger doing some heavy shots downrange. I'm gonna actually hop over with AOD USMC Dino. Like he's going to be bayonet charging just for cover, not towards anybody.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And it looks like he's coming in to help DC out and grab Alpha. Linger Binger and his whole squad here with Gator Langman, Artemis, Ciliantric, and AOD right here have just been capping Alpha the whole time, and that's the only thing that's been keeping DC in the game. Oh, but I just noticed PBS has officially taken the match. Sorry to say to DC, but that's not going to stop us, and it's not going to stop DC from fighting back hard as UMSCAOD gets a kill, gets a double, goes for 3, and gets them all, taking a 3-piece down on Alpha objective, saving his team, and now he's going for the tank. Gets 2 on the tank. The tank's almost down. A couple more will do it, and he gets it. Kills Boonji. Gets a 3-piece, then a double on top of that, and takes out a tank all before he goes down. That was a lot of stuff and action right there. AOD coming in super strong right there. As you can see, Charlie's mostly clear. There's almost no cover left here. PBS not having any issues though. It looks like they are going to get in with the cap there. I'm going to try to hop over with some last minute action. Yeah, let's hop in with Clans Jackyers. That's hard to say. Clans Janyurk. Sorry, mix that up. He's fighting hard to take out the enemy plane, it looks like. Oh, dropping some stuff down there on Echo. Doesn't score any kills, though. Going for a repair. His engine is stalling. Oh, whew. Had me worried there for a minute, but it looks like he had control. Gonna try to drop some darts down. Oh, not able to get anything, though. No connection at all. Urk has to definitely work on his dart moves. He's a little too soon or a little too late on him. But he's coming in for a James Bond kill there on Echo. Oh, and we can still see him. He's right there over Echo, floating down. As PBS takes away the W. And for those of you who just tuning in, sad to say, the match just ended. This was a 12-on-12 matchup with PBS versus DC. Oh, I think my game might have frozen. Come on, game. There we go. As I was saying, this was a 12-on-12 match from PBS and DC. PBS taking a commanding lead out. All 4 rounds winning all 4 rounds. DC came back super strong in a couple of them, though, and I think definitely in the future, it might be a better fight. I think DC will get some practice in, and I think next time they come back, they'll be able to take over PBS. But, as I'd like to say, of course, this is hosted by me, myself. I am a founder of Hardcore League, as is my buddy in chat, Mr. Deadeye. We're the founders of Hardcore League. That's all stats from last year. We've since doubled that. We're on all 3 platforms. I'm sure we can get a exclamation point HL info in the chat if someone would like to do it. That'll give you all of our links. But for the stream, we're on all platforms. Xbox, PS4, PC, as we are doing currently. And this has been a great, good fun. And of course, we're sponsored by these beautiful people. GamersCommunity.net. They sponsor us. They help us out. As well as they help out some of our partners, like these beautiful people right here. Dice vs. Community. If you haven't seen Dice vs. Community, you need to pay more attention to the Battlefield community, folks. These guys do some awesome events with Dice friends, Dice devs, etc. They get everybody who wants to join in and have a big old community fun approximately every other month. And they have one coming up soon. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, recently my co-founder Deadeye was interviewed by this man right here, Beast Gamer Kuma, with Kumazoku Entertainment. I love his name and I love this little bear guy. I love his little bear guy. And for those of you who are not on PC, but they are on Xbox, we have these guys right here. The Xbox One community. Go check them out. And this has been As I've said, this has been Hardcore League. With Gamers Community, sponsored by. Go check out hardcoreleague.co. It's been an interesting match. The victory goes to PBS. It's been a fun one, guys. And, well, I'll see you next time. We have events every week. Go check us out. Go watch them.